It's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
Muss ich die jetzt einholen?
She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her.
Oh Gott, ja.
Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
So, aber das ist erstmal gar nicht so wichtig. Ich muss erstmal handeln. Wo war das? Hier runter? Bumm. Oh, so viele Symbole auf dem Kompass. Näher, Outfits. Doch wieder hoch. Okay. So. Gucken, ob du was hast, mein Freund. Nichts allzu Schönes. Können wir dir wenigstens was verkaufen? Ja. Echt jetzt für 15 Goldbarren für 10 Scherben? Nö. Wert. Ich habe aber auch so viel Mist, ne? Gucken, ob hier Spulen zweifach und dreifach sind. Nee, da würde ich ungern was verkaufen. Rohstoffe. Nee. Nee. Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt raus. Habe ich eine Reitmaschine? Ich habe keine Reitmaschine. Ups, dankeschön.
That must be Summerwind. But where is Kel? Got you.
Ja.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard the arena is still closed following the crew route. Something about a problem with the ballista. Perhaps you could help. Machine fights provide good training for our soldiers. And for you too, if you're interested.
Immer will jemand
I'm
was.
sure it would be a spectacle. There are considerable rewards to mark your victories.
I'll see what I can do next time I'm at the Grove.
You just couldn't keep your hands out of the soil, could you? So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth,
Ja, aber Mord ist nicht natürlich, Madame.
death. It's the way of the world. A tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it, but it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
Oh. Niemand wird sich an dich erinnern. Du hast trotzdem versagt oder es endet mit dir? Ne, wir sind jetzt mal so.
I found Kalai's seed pouch. Her seeds will be planted in Plainsong and remembered. But yours? Yours will never be sown.
Someone will.
No, Cal. No one will.
No! She needed to stand trial. Kalai deserves justice.
Burn her seeds. People should remember Kalai, not the woman who had her killed.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the
Bestimmt eine
rest of my
Scherbe.
days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you
Yep.
for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
Aloy
At
regelt.
least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive. I'll make sure
Widerfertigkeitspunkte.
Kel's body is properly seen to.
Ja. Ich hätte noch Scherben gebraucht, ne? Hab ich gar nicht gesehen, was der mir gegeben hat. Die Fertigkeitspunkte mal ausgeben. Aber nicht jetzt. Hauptquest. Im Allteils wurde eine Utaru-Jagdgruppe von einem Krallschreiter getötet. Der Wald ist nicht sicher, bis die Maschine beseitigt ist. Belohnung. Einmal Utaru-Erntearbeiter. Nee, dieses Erntezeug da, nee. Machen wir das hier. Da muss ich weit weg.
Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong. You've done enough for us.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch
Go
in
while the
plain
roots
song.
are
Hoppala.
You made that possible.
Dankeschön. Da sind Scherben. 2. Ganze 2. 3. Wow, bin reich. So, wo war das Lagerfeuerchen hier? War doch irgendwo ein Lagerfeuer? Ja, da. Ah, da haben wir's. Nehmen wir das hier noch mit? Zap, zap. Das können wir schnell reisen. Oh mein Gott. Unbekannt. Reisen wir dahin. Und schon sind wir fast da. Aufpassen, dass ich nicht direkt in die nächste große Maschine reinrenne. Kennen mich, ja. Oh no, bitte nicht schon wieder.
There's a Kota. Ready to hunt some machines.
Nein, ich wollte.
Aloy, here.
Ups.
Glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines.
Dein Armo sieht aus wie ein Transformer.
Lead the way.
Alter, ist der jetzt um mich rumgerannt? So breit bin ich
I've
nicht.
hunted this forest since I was a boy, and when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Hikaru ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Hikaru's dream for a united tribe, and volunteered for the very first cool route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did.
Ups.
There, the machines. I've heard of your skill,
Acid ammo could help
so
you.
I'll follow your lead.
Schwach gegen Acid.
But be careful. There may be more about.
Erstmal
I'm on it.
bringt nicht so viel. Gut, dann markieren wir die erstmal. Den hier. Und den hier. Und den hier. Säure. Macht halt nicht so viel Schaden.
Crest of armor on its head. Must be a weather watcher.
That hurt it! I'm with you!
Nein! Oh, hey Shanda. Hello, sorry. If you're here for a longer time, I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Oh, another one. Hello.
Oh, good strike!
Incoming!
Looks like the hunt's not over yet.
Yep, me too. I absolutely love Deadpool and Austin Powers and yeah. Alright, thank you. Oh! What?
Aloy! I need you!
Ah, come on!
Thanks for that. That one's yours! Look out! The Scorcher.
Guess those rumors were true.
Firing my shot! You okay there, Aloy?
Ah! Oh, come on!
Here, take this and reload!
Danke.
Something's up.
Nothing a blade can't solve! Ha! You got one!
Mein Gott. Oh, noch einer.
Now that was a hunt.
Oh. Luti-lut. Ne, hier muss noch mehr sein. Wo waren die anderen? War da noch viel mehr? Da hinten? War da nicht der?
find this in my stash later.
That was no small fight.
Nee, war es wirklich nicht. Vor allen Dingen habe ich auch alles gemacht. Lag hier nicht noch was? Da hinten lag noch was.
Come here for a moment.
Ja, warte. Erstmal muss ich alles looten. Oben ist noch was. Aha. Warum übersehe ich immer das Offensichtliche? War da nicht gerade genau hier noch was? Ach, dann mache ich das jetzt erstmal. Ja.
You fought well. Better than any marshal.
Danke.
Better than Shikata even.
You too. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. I know he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Hikota.
Don't be. You did a good thing for the village and gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday you could come back if you're up for another hunt.
That just might be.
Auftrag abgeschlossen. Bestimmt wieder mehr ausgegeben, als ich hier als Loot gekriegt habe. Gesichtsbemalung freigeschaltet. Jo. Schauen wir mal, was wir noch haben. Aufträge. Das hier könnte ich theoretisch machen. Speerschaden und Fertigkeitspunkte. Aber ich bin ganz ehrlich. Ich mache die Hauptquest weiter. Ja. Damit wir nicht ewig hinterhängen. Und da dürfen wir wieder so weit. Dann gehen wir erstmal zum Lagerfeuer. Ist das das nächste? Ne, hier ist ein Lagerfeuer noch. So, nochmal kurz umgucken. Ach, die Metallschrauben lassen wir jetzt liegen. Das sind sowieso wieder noch 2 oder 3. Zu welchem Lagerfeuer wollten wir nochmal hin? Könnte das hier sein. Ah. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Wollen wir mal schauen, ob wir hier drin noch was Neues machen können. Werkbank, da schauen wir mal rein. Beutel-Upgrade. Viantbeutel. Nein. Waffen-Upgrades. Ankerseilwerfer. Schockseiler. Löschwasserharpunen. Was braucht das? Schattangenerator. Ja, machen wir. Können wir nochmal upgraden? Machen wir. Berserkerjägerboden. Rauschen. Yes. Theoretisch ja. Brauche ich halt nicht so oft. Stachelwerfer. Ja, komm, Stachelwerfer machen wir. Stolperfaller. Schilder ab, die explodieren bei Sinkungsschaden. Nee. Nee, ist okay. Munition stellen wir her. Ja, ein Pfeil noch. Oh Gott, ich brauche schon wieder Maschinenmuskel. Ja. Und zwar ganz dringend Maschinenmuskel. Mal kurz in meiner Vorratstruhe. Ja. Hetz mich nicht immer so. Meine Truhe ist nebenan.
Wait, where did that file go?
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay.
Es ist weniger. Ich kann Mathe.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zenith.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Oh. Hoppala, ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, ich kann hier nichts machen, aber ich gucke trotzdem nach.
Error. Drone feed disconnected.
I like this one. Aloy, I believe Varl is still waiting for you, outside Beta's room.
I know. I just wanted to talk about something else first.
As you wish.
Über die alte Welt. Entdeckung aus der alten Welt.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Noch was aus der alten Welt?
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Noch was aus der alten Welt.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Noch was.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
An mir. Eher an mir.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. Reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
So, mal gucken, was mit Beta los ist.
All right, let's look at this mess of data then.
Der hat Spaß.
Aloy.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
Überleg dir, wie die Chancen stehen. Das wäre wahrscheinlich ein Argument gegen mich.
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Oh mein Gott. Du verstehst das nicht.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right.
Finally.
I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Machen wir das jetzt? Machen wir das jetzt? Ne, da gehen wir jetzt nicht hoch.
Slowly. Slowly.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Jetzt haben wir jetzt ne, immer noch keine Maschinenmuskeln. Die muss ich unbedingt mehr farmen. Und vor allen Dingen keine ausgeben, ne?
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
So, I guess you heard all that below? With Beta?
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Ich hoffe sehr stark, dass das nicht eine der letzten Missionen ist.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.